Hope you all remember what we discussed yesterday. Anyone want to give a walkthrough?
We have discussed about Selenium, methods, and advantages and disadvantages.
Practically also we saw some methods.
Yeah, but two methods we are left with.
Okay.
Find element and get title.
Okay. So yesterday we saw launching the browsers, launching any URL, difference between close and quit, difference between get window handle and get window handles. Okay. Let's do get title. Please write down get title will give you the title of the page. Get title will give you the title of the page. Guys, look at google.com. In google.com, whatever is written on the left hand side extreme top is called as the title of the page. Okay, so for google.com, what is the title of the page? Google. If you want to get such informations, we can do it using get title, right? Look at naukri.com. In naukri.com, what is the title of the page? Jobs, requirement, job search, employment, job vacancies, and so many things, right? So that's the title of the page. If you look at GroTechMinds, what is the title of the page? GroTechMinds, online courses and certification. If you look at Amazon India, the title of the page is online shopping site in India, shop online for mobile, books, watches, and more. See guys, the title of the page is very much important to do assertions kind of activity in the future classes. I hope you guys remember what is assertion. I mean, assert keyword of Java, right? In a very similar way, we have an assertion concept in the Selenium also that we will start very soon, right? So get title will give you the title of the page. Guys, I want you to be aware of this fact that if in a website you have 1000 page, all 1000 pages will be having the different title of the page. It should have the different title of the page, right? So let's check this out. Yeah, Shakira, saying something?
Yes, sir. I didn't able to launch the browser, sir. Can you check my program?
Okay, I'll check at the end.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Someone can share screen? Any person? So what do you guys think? What is the return type of get title? What should be the return type of get title? Anyone?
String.
String. Yeah. Thank you. So I can do driver dot get title. I can store it in the string as well, or I can directly print the result also. So I can do here I can do here string type. And then I can print my for google.com. The title is Google. So you will be getting the title as Google. So you guys can see here, you are getting the title of the page as Google, right? Now try launching any different website also. Try launching Amazon.com. or Amazon.India. So you guys can see the title of the page, online shopping site in India, shop online, and so many things I got, right? So guys, get title will help you to get the title of the page. Guys, once you get the title of the page, using the title, you can do a lot of activities in the assertion context, right? So assertion, I will be starting it very soon. That time you will understand better, right? Please write down the next method. I mean, you already have written, which is called as find element and find elements. What is the use of it? Let's talk about it. So guys, the next method is find element and find elements. Guys, if I really talk about find element and find elements, the differences are huge. But as of now, I won't be able to tell all the differences. So I will be telling you one difference as of now. Guys, the return, find element is used to find single element. Find elements is used to find multi elements or find many elements. Example, example. Example, launch Google, type India, and click on search button. Launch Google, type India, and click on the search button. Guys, any idea in this given scenario how many element I have? Any idea?
Many elements.
Two elements, more than one.
And
Basically two elements, right? Let's name them. First is search text field. One is search text field, and another one is
search button.
search button. Both are different elements, right? Both are different component. So guys, I need to first find the search text field, then I need to find the search button, right? So how will I find the search text field? Using find element. How will I find the search button? Using the find element. I mean, just remember one thing, guys, that the find element can be used to find single element. Here you can see you have two different element, but both of them are single element, right? So those kind of problem can be solved using find element. Okay, guys, when to go for find elements? I can give you an example. So just for knowledge, here we can use find element for finding the above two components separately, right? I'll give you one example for your understanding. Write down count total links of the page. Guys, count the total links of the page. Total links. Single element or many element?
Many element.
many elements. Such kind of problem can be solved using find elements. You guys getting some idea now?
Sir, what will be the output, return type of this?
I'll discuss. Slowly we are going.
Hmm.
Here we can use find elements because of many components. Guys, in Selenium, we basically do three things. We first find the element, later we locate them, and finally we perform action on it. So as a part of this course, we will basically do these three things, right? We will first find the element, then we locate it, and then we will perform action on it. You guys know better now what is find element? It's like finding the element. Either using find element or find elements. These are the two ways using which in Selenium you can find the element. Then you can locate them. So guys, Selenium has total 8 locators for locating the elements. Please list down those 8 types of locators. The 8 types of locators that we have in Selenium are ID locator, name locator, class name locator, tag name locator, XPath locator, CSS selector locator, link text locator, partial link text locator, and the count is 8. So these are the 8 types of locators that we have in Selenium, with the help of which we will be able to locate our elements. Once we will be able to locate our elements, then we will be able to perform action on the given component. What type of action do you perform on the various components? Anyone, any idea? What type of action do we perform on components?
Click.
What else?
Text enter.
Hover.
Typing?
Yeah, typing.
What else?
Zoom in, zoom out.
Hover over?
Double click. Right.
Okay, double click.
Right click.
Fine.
Screenshot it. Maximum minimum.
Fine. So this is what we will be doing in Selenium. We will be finding the element first, locating them later, and then finally performing an action on it. Guys, this is the important question that will be asked to you guys in the interview, that how many types of locators we actually have in Selenium. So please remember guys, in Selenium we have a total of 8 locators: ID locator, name locator, class name locator, tag name locator, XPath locator, CSS selector locator, link text locator, partial link text locator, and so on, right? If you guys want to see the list of locators in Selenium, then we can see that. Watch out. Yeah, Garima.
Sir, what are the more differences between find element and find elements? Because I was asked this question in one of the interviews.
Yeah.
So I just told them that one difference, but they were not much convinced actually.
I'm yet to teach. Just because I have just started, right? Not more than 10 minutes topic. I will definitely teach. So guys, you guys know what this line will do, and then you guys also know that what this line will do. Just a moment, guys. I just need to update on WhatsApp group. Once after launching it, I can write driver dot find element and find element. So I will choose find element. Guys, the moment you write find element, right? Then guys, in Selenium, there is a by class, by, right? So with the help of that by class, you can get the list of locators present. You can see that the list of locators are class name, CSS selected, ID, link text, name, partial link text, tag name, and export, right? Guys, I told by is one of the class. Then all these methods will be static or non-static?
Static.
Static.
Exactly. So guys, you can see that they all are the static methods of the by class. That's why you can access them using by dot method name. So guys, tomorrow someone can ask you this in the interview. All these locators are the static methods of which class? So your answer is by class, by, right? So you have to first find the element, you have to locate them, and then you have to perform action on it. So guys, how will you locate them? Let's learn the basics of HTML for that. You guys should know the basics of HTML for locating the elements. Pay attention. Whatever I'll be teaching in the next 10 minutes will help you throughout your life. So pay attention. Guys, after opening any website, you can do the right click on the website and inspect it. And after doing right click and inspecting it, you can see that every website will have the HTML starting, HTML ending, right? HTML starting, HTML ending, and in middle it will be having the head and the body. Head and the body, right? So guys, please remember that inside the head of this HTML code, right, you will be having the title of the page, no matter which website. So you can see under head, you have the title called as Google. Let's check for Amazon. So for this for this Amazon.in, what is the title of the page? Go to inspect, scroll completely up, close the body. How to close the body? Just click on this. Just like clicking on this, it will open. Like this, it will get closed, right? Now open the head. Once after opening the head, somewhere you will see the title of the page. Let me know if you guys see it. Title. So this is the title of the page. Let's go to flipkart.com. In Flipkart also, there is some title. So you guys can see here. If you go to inspect, and if you close the body, open the head, inside the head, you must be having the title of the page.
It went up.
Oh, it went up. Okay. So here you guys can see there is a title of the page, right? So guys, now remember that if you want to know the HTML code of the search text field, then you have to do the right click on this component and click on the inspect. You have to do the right click on the component and click on the inspect button. Guys, when you do that right, you will see the particular HTML code will get select, and it will also highlight the component that this particular HTML code is for which component, right? Is it highlighting you? Yes, no. Are you able to see?
Yes,
It
sir.
is highlighting,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
So guys, this is the proof to just validate that this particular HTML code is for that particular component, right? So guys, this is the HTML code which is making up my search text field, right? Guys, I want to tell you some things here. If you want, you can write it down. Is that the one which is available on the at the starting, right? Something here called as text area. I mean, whatever is written here, right? I mean, it can also be div, it can also be style, right? Guys, whatever I have just now circled it, or just now whatever I have just I'm trying to show you with my red color marker, right? They all are called as tag name. If possible, you can make a note of it. So guys, this is called as tag name. I'll repeat once again. What is the tag name of the search text field on Google? Can you tell me what is the tag name?
Text area.
Text
Text
area.
area.
Let us go back to the flipkart.com. I want to know that what is the tag name of this search text field. Can you answer me? What's the tag name?
Input.
So input.
class.
Input.
Input.
Let's go to Amazon. In Amazon, I want to inspect the search text field. What is the tag name?
Input.
Input. Guys, I want to know the tag name of the best sellers. What is the tag name of the best sellers?
So
Link.
A. Wonderful. So guys, the whatever is available on the first is called as the tag name. Just remember that, okay? Now guys, every tag name will have multiple attributes. Guys, always remember that attributes will always be in pair, right? What is attribute? Attribute is something like key and the value. Key and the value, right? So this is the tag name. It will have a lot of attributes. So this is one pair, 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 right? This is one pair, 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 this is one pair. I hope you're understanding. All these pairs are actually what? These all pairs are actually called as attributes, right? Guys, one thing to note it down. Watch out. Let's talk about
Manish, all are search button only. Then why their tag name is different? Like text area input.
text area input. Text area input. Where? Here.
Yeah. In this Google, there is a text area. In Flipkart, there is an input, but all are, search button
Search
only.
text field only. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the single component can be made with different tag names, but there are some components for which tag name is fixed, that with this tag name only you can make up the some components. I'm here to tell you that, but let's talk about links. Links can only be made with the help of the A tag name. You just now saw one link right here.
Yes.
Let me show you. So when we clicked on the bestsellers, you can see the bestsellers is a link because it is giving you option to navigate somewhere. So what I want to tell you that all the links will be composed with a tag name called as A. In a very similar way, you can see here there is a drop down. All the drop down also will be composed with a tag name called as select. All those things I'm yet to tell you, right? But other components can be made with multiple different tag names possibilities are there. So guys, I was saying, just observe this particular attribute. Name is equals to Q. Guys, whatever is available on the left hand side is called as the attribute name, and whatever is available on the right hand side is called as the attribute value, right? I'll repeat again. What is this ID? Attribute name.
Name.
And this APJFQB is called as the attribute value. Please remember that. Just like that, Rose is also attribute name, and this is your attribute value. So guys, today I have taught you what is tag name, what is attribute name, and what is attribute value. Let's do a revision now. I'm doing the right click on the Gmail and clicking on the inspect. Answer one of my question. In this my Gmail component is made with which tag name?
Anchor tag.
Anchor tag A. Yeah.
A.
Can you see there is one attribute called as href and the value? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Guys, this href is the attribute name and this link is the attribute value. You can even click on this link, it will open the Gmail. I'm just letting you guys know, but yeah, it's off. That's fine, no problem. So let me again do right click on the search text field and click on the inspect button. Guys, if you remember a few minutes ago, I have given you the list that one of the locator that we have is called as the name locator. Do you guys remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's the name locator. Just few minutes ago, you have also noted it down that we have one more locator called as ID locator. Here it is. Just few minutes ago, you have also noted it down that we have one more locator called as text area locator, right? And you have also noted it down that we have one more locator called as class name locator. Here it is, class name locator. So guys, 4 locators are available here only, and you can utilize them to perform an action on the search text field. Let's do that. Please write down a question. The question is, Rupa, mute yourself, please. Note down the question, guys. The question is, I think question I have already given to you, not yet.
So type India in search.
Yeah. Type, launch Google, type India and click on the search button.
Yes.
That's what we want to do, guys. Let's do it. Watch out. I want someone to share screen. In that laptop, I can do it. Any person? New class. I think you're connected with 2 devices. We are not able to see your Eclipse in this device. Yeah, now we can maximize it, create a new class. Yeah. Priya, please launch google.com. You already will be having a code, right? Just copy paste, no problem. Don't write it again. Just copy paste. Should be fine, yeah. Okay. Copy paste it to that program. Yeah. Thank you. So guys, you can see I have launched my google.com. Now I'll go to my browser. Your browser is opening in another screen. We are not able to see. Yeah, now I can see. I need Chrome. Thank you. Yeah, can you please open it? It went. Open the Chrome. Okay. I always need the guest mode. Guest mode can be opened like this. Okay, I can do now. So guys, we have to go to google.com, and after that we need to type here India. So first inspect it. Once after is inspecting it, if your HTML code is visible on the right hand side, you can click on these three dots and click on top to bottom. So it will come here. So take no tension that how do I bring it at the bottom. This is how you need to bring it at the bottom. You want to put it on the right hand side again, just do the right. Just click on the three dots now and click on a dock to right. It will go to right side. Now let me inspect search text field. I inspected the search text field. And now you guys can see that I have the name is equals to Q. I also have ID equals to something. Guys, I will try to locate it using name locator. Guys, whatever the value that you have, right, you better copy it. Don't ever try to type it, always try to copy it. Now, guys, you have the now you have the google.com. Now you do here driver dot. You want to first find the element. Then you want to locate it. You want to locate it using which locator? ID locator. What is the value of that locator? Q. You have located your element. You have you have first find the element, then you have located your element. And now what action you want to perform on it? You want to type India on it. Guys, remember in Selenium to type something on a component, we use a method called a send keys method. With the help of a send keys, you will be able to do anything on the given component. So you can launch it. You can see that it will launch the empty edge driver, will help us to move on to google.com and we'll be able to type India for us. But I can see it is not working.
Name, sir.
Name.
So Q is name.
ID
By
is
dot.
different.
Q
By
is
that name.
ID.
This is not ID, this is name. Okay. So now you guys can see India is working. So this is working fine. And but the problem is not yet done, right? After typing India, the question is to click on the search button also. So let's inspect the Google search button and let's discuss that which of the locators I should use now. Any guess which locator shall I use?
Name.
Name.
I have the name available, I can use the name. So again, I need to do driver.find element. What is the name? You better copy this and directly paste it here. On this component, what action you want to perform? Do you want to type something?
Click.
Click action. Want to click. So run this. Okay. So guys, you can see the screen of this particular window is too small that the search button is not visible once after typing India, right? So I have to think of something else now. What about Chrome? How does it work in Chrome? Okay. So there is some hacks that we can learn in the upcoming chapter, but as of now, to resolve the issue, I will launch this particular scenario in Chrome. Remember this problem and we will resolve it maximum one day. I'm trying to launch it in the Chrome.
Where in Chrome also it's hiding by the
Oh.
top.
Okay. So I'll try by maximizing my browser once, guys. Okay. So guys, you can write down the syntax of maximizing the browser. The syntax of maximizing the driver is driver.manage.windows.maximize. Please write down this syntax, guys. This is the syntax, or this is the command used to maximize your browser. Driver.manage.window.maximize. Let us try using that also. Okay, so you guys can see after typing India, my search text field is going, it's hiding. So I'm not able to solve it. No problem. So there are other hacks also present. Let's figure it out. Guys, after typing India, what do you do? Do you click on the Google search button or you press enter button? What you guys do? Any guess?
Enter button.
You press enter button. Okay.
Enter.
Guys, I have a question from you. Try to answer it. Guys, let's say that I need to type here. I need to, how shall I explain? Let's say I'm writing a story, and in middle of the story, I need to send my control button. You can see the control button in your keyboard, right? You need to send you need to type the control button also, right? Okay, like this, I don't think I can make you guys understand. Okay, watch out. So guys, after typing India, you have to press enter button. Guys, can you send the enter button using send keys? How will you send the enter button? Like this? That's not how it works, right? It will be treated as a string. So guys, this task can be done with the help of the keys functionality. Keys functionality will give you the entire keyboard. And from that keyboard, you can do anything you want to. You wanted to press enter, right? So press enter. I'm repeating it again, guys. After typing India, you have to press enter. But how will you send the enter in the send keys? So guys, such kind of things can be done with the help of the keys functionality. So the moment you type keys dot, it will give you the entire keyboard, right? Keys. Keys dot, entire keyboard, right? Like, so you guys are able to hear me clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm facing internet issue, not from my side, I guess then. So you guys can see the entire keyboard is present here. So you want to do keys dot enter. So in this way, we can go and solve it. So it will type India and press enter. Getting idea, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please note, please write down one more problem. We will do it. The problem is launch Amazon India and type shoe and press enter button. Avinash, shall I do in your laptop? Please launch Amazon.India, Avinash, so that I can start from there. I'll do from here. Oh, I don't have a control over your screen. Looks like office laptop. No issues, no issues. I need other laptop. Keshav, shall I do in yours?
Yesterday I was absent, so I have not installed Tomb driver.
Okay. Anyone? Go ahead. Sandil, just please launch Amazon and give it to me, please. Okay, I'll do from here. I also need the guest mode browser. Okay, yeah, this is what I need. So, okay, after launching Amazon India, I will try to maximize it using driver dot. Oh, here my driver is driver one. Okay, driver one dot manage dot window dot maximize. Guys, there is also an option called as minimize, just for a knowledge. So I have taught you maximize today. Please check minimize by your own, right? So after launching Amazon.India, you guys can see there is a search text field. I want to do the right click on that. I want to inspect it. And once after inspecting, you can see that it is composed with a particular tag name and multiple attributes. Guys, can you see there is one beautiful attribute called as ID visible to you guys?
Yes, sir.
ID, right?
Yes, sir.
So I can make use of that driver dot find elements by ID. What is ID value? This is the ID value we have just now copied. And guys, now on this particular component, I want to type something. I want to type shoe. After typing shoe, what I want to do? I want to do keys dot enter.
Enter.
I hope you guys remember in the last step, I did the same thing in 2 lines. I can also do in 1 line. Okay, just like this. So where it went? Why this output is coming? It will run now. Sandil, do you have 2 screens in your laptop? So guys, now you can see Amazon.India, typing something, pressing enter button. Easy scenario, right? Very easy. Let's do one more problem, guys. Log into Amazon. Log into Amazon. I need to do login to Amazon. For this, I need to inspect my username. Can you guys guide me? Which locator shall I take from here?
ID.
ID.
I can take ID. Or I can take name also.
Yes.
Name is very simple, easy. So So guys, once after launching this, I need to driver dot find element using name locator. What is the name value? Email. Try to copy it and paste it here. Guys, I want to teach you something more today. Let's figure it out that what is return type of the find element. What is return type of the find element? Can you tell me?
Web element.
Web element.
It's written here, a beautiful web element. Watch out. Now you see. What's the return type of the find element?
Web element.
Web element. What is return type of the find elements? That is also written there.
List of web elements.
List of web element. The same list that you have learned in the concept of collection.
Collection.
So this is also one of the differences between find element and find elements. More differences we will discuss with time, right? So the return type of the find element is a web element. Return type of the find elements is a list of web element. So I can, okay. So this is done. And now I want to perform an action on it. Okay. This time, guys, I will not perform an action on it directly here, okay? I'll try to store it in the return type. The return type of the find element is a web element. And the reference variable, let's say, is email. Not email, username equals to. Guys, once after writing it, you have to import this web element interface. So click on the import button. With the help of the username, try to perform an action on this particular component. What kind of action you want to perform on the username? You want to type your username. So type your username like this. Guys, let me know, are you clear with this line? Everyone, let me know. Or shall I explain again?
Oh, sir, please
Explain again, sir.
Okay. See guys, here what I was doing, I was writing driver.find element by ID and then I was performing an action just like that. Guys, this is like utilizing the value directly without storing it in a variable. Guys, always remember that storing everything in a variable is very important. So for that reason, what I have written, I have found my element by a locator and I'm storing it in the return type of the find element, which is a web element. So that's why I have stored it in the web element username. On this username now, I'm performing the action and I'm performing the action called as send keys. In the send keys, I'm typing my user name. So this is for my username text field. Like that, there is a continue button also. For continue button, what shall we do? Can you see for continue button, there is an ID available here?
Yes, sir. Spam ID.
Yeah. So you can no, look at this. Can you see ID is equals to continue visible to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can use that. So you can just copy this line and paste it below. Change this to CNT button. CNT means continue button. And you can copy the ID called continue, paste it here, replace it with ID. On continue button, what action you want to perform?
Click.
Continue button dot click. So this much should help me to enter my username and press continue, click on the continue button. Now let's do it for the password. Password is having password is also having ID. Password is also having name,
Name.
right? I can choose name. Two components are done. Another two components are left, copy pasted. So here I have password is name is equals to password. So the third component is having name is equals to password, and it is a password button. On password component, what you want to do? On password, you want to do send keys. What is your password? Enter it here. Right? You're done with three components. The last component is left, which is called as sign in. Sign in. Sign in also has an ID, so let's make use of it. So first of all, this is sign in button, and this is the value. Is it ID? ID. So it looks like everything is fine. On sign in button, what you want to do? You want to click. So guys, here I'm entering my username. Here I'm clicking on the continue button. Here I'm typing my password, and here again I'm clicking on the sign in button. This step should help me to log into. Oh, sorry. I have not changed my URL. I have to change my URL. So let's change it. So it will type the username, click on the continue, click on the password, and click on the sign in, right? My password was wrong. That's why sign in didn't happen. If your password is correct, sign in will happen, right? Whatever problem I have done today is your 1-1 assignment. Please try to do it, right? Do you also want me to teach you how to do log into Facebook, or you guys have understood it? Let me know.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Today I have used only two types of locator. One locator is ID locator, and another locator is name locator. Right on a problem, log into Facebook. I will just teach you the locator part, and I will not write a program on this. So you guys do it. Watch out. Log into Facebook. So you guys can see here on Facebook, you have the username text field that can be located using a name locator. You can see it is present. Let's check the password. Password is also available with the help of the name locator or ID locator, so you can use it. And then you have the login button. Login button can be done with the help of the name locator called as login. So this can be done. Can you guys do that as an assignment? Easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
can.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please do it. Please note down, no problem. Guys, this is a page just for automation activity. I have given it to you. Guys, I want to tell you one thing is that every component which is available here, right, does not have the ID locator or name locator on it. But guys, on all these components, whichever component have the ID locator and the name locator, please try to automate it, right? As of now, I have not yet taught you how to handle the drop down. So please don't work on the drop down as of now. Don't work on the drop down as of now, right? So I'm giving you an example. How will you type your first name here? You will find it located. You will locate it using ID locator or name locator, right? How will you locate your last name? In last name, again, you have the ID and the name locator. So please perform action. Will you be able to do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have given you in the chat. Please have a look. I'm telling you for the second time. Don't ask this question 100 times in the group that sir did not teach this. I'm repeating it again. Some component here does not have the ID locator or name locator. Figure it out. What are those components? You don't have to automate it. Second thing, as of now, I have not taught you how to work on the drop down. So please ignore it as of now. right? If you wish to do more problems on whatever the topic that you have learned, then please open this website called as GroTechMinds.com Automate Me section. I have sent you in the chat. Please save it today, right? And if you want to do something more, you can always go to this registration page as well. And this page also, you guys can give a try to automate it. If you want to learn, right? Please write down a question. The question is, how do we automate those web-based application where the right click is disabled? How to automate those web-based application where the right click is disabled? Have you seen any web-based application in your lifetime where the right click is disabled? Anyone of you have seen? Okay. So guys, generally the finance, the financial application, in that the right click will be disabled, like the banking application you can see. I don't know how many of you have the internet banking with you. If you have the internet banking, you can launch it today and you can see the right click will be disabled. All
Actually,
the
payroll time we have slip download na. In that time we have disable for download.
which website?
For companies payroll.
Payroll. Oh, okay. So guys, most of the financial application and some healthcare application also, right click will be disabled. So how to deal with it? Watch out. So guys, what I will do, I will open SBI login. Take example, State Bank of India login. Guys, I want to inspect this continue to login, but whenever I do, it will tell me that, hey, this is not allowed here, right? Guys, this kind of problems can be resolved using F12. You just have to press F12 button. And after pressing your F12 button, you can click on this particular component. And after clicking on this particular component, you can later click on the continue to login. You will get the HTML page. After pressing F12, you can click on this button and now click on continue to login. It will give you the HTML code of that particular website, so that you will be able to, so that you can perform an action on the given component, right? As of now, I have not taught you link text locator. Tomorrow I will teach you. So tomorrow we will learn this concept. Don't worry. One more time. Guys, you can see if you do the right click on this username, right, it will tell you that, hey, this function is not allowed here. So what shall I do now? Can you guys guide me?
Well,
F12.
F12.
Press this particular button and now
click on that.
hover over the component and click on it. It will give you the HTML code. Now I can type my username with the help of the name locator also, with the help of the ID locator also, and with the help of other locators also, which are available to me, right? I think I know one more website where the right click is disabled. Okay, that's fine. So we will launch this application only. But as of now, you will not be able to perform an action on this continue to login, because as of now, it does not have the ID locator on it and it does not have the name locator on it. How to work with the class locator, that I have not yet taught you, so don't utilize it. And how to deal with the tag name called as A also, I have not yet guided you, so we will see it tomorrow, right?